Hello and welcome to another Saturday Surprise Show. I'm your host, Devin. With me is Billy and Cody.
Hey, everybody.
Woo! And guys, we're online. We're going to look at 21 of the weirdest weapons. So this is on allthat'sinteresting.com.
Cool.
And we'll just get right into it with first, the Vespa 150 TAP, or TAP. This Vespa scooter was modified for French paratroopers in 1956. Though the rifle was meant to be removed from the scooter to aim and fire, it could also be fired while the scooter was moving.
I'm sorry, but that rifle just looks like a tank cannon.
Kinda does.
Yeah. Kind of wondered if you fired it, if you would go backwards with it.
I kind of wonder if you tip teeter. That doesn't look very, balanced.
Yeah, no. Good point.
And the kickback, though, like Billy said, it'd be worse than a shotgun. You'd probably go...
No one can see your animations. How many times do I have to tell you we are not a visual show? I know you run one, but we don't.
I run visual nothing.
We have a few visual episodes on your channel.
Oh, right.
A few, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than us.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think we'll move on.
Yeah,
move on.
The Bat Bomb. And no, this was not made by Batman.
I would hope not.
So, the United States developed a Bat Bomb as an experiment for World War II. The giant case was filled with more than 1,000 compartments, each containing a Mexican free-tailed bat attached to small bombs. The idea was that the bomb would be dropped with a parachute, the bats would be deployed, they would roost in attics, their bombs would go off, and fires would start in Japanese cities.
I wonder why this was never a thing.
What?
Maybe because animal cruelty, technically?
That's a lot of animal cruelty. That's 1,000 bats a bomb.
Yeah.
That's 1,000 charges of animal cruelty.
Also, I can't imagine how effective this actually is.
No.
Because, one, bats don't just naturally go to the nearest attic.
Yeah, no.
Because there they'll find a more cooler cave.
And some of them will probably just start flying around.
Oh yeah, bats have a very delicate flight, so putting any weight onto them could mess them up.
Yeah, so they wouldn't even fly.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I don't know enough about the free-tailed bat to know if it can self-sustain flight.
Maybe that's why they were using it.
Yeah.
No one knows. Please let us.
Yeah. More information on what a Mexican free-tailed bat does. To kind of confirm. I just want to know if the bat can fly, or does it glide? Because that is a huge difference.
Yeah.
Next, Operation Acoustic Kitty. So, during the Cold War, the CIA came up with a plan to stick microphones into cats' ears and radio transmitters into the cat's skull in order to spy on the Russians. Brilliant! For its official test, CIA staffers drove Acoustic Kitty to the park and tasked it with capturing conversation of two men sitting on a bench. A redacted government memento read, "Instead, the cat wandered into the street where it was promptly squashed by a taxi." Dubbing this a failure.
Yeah. It's like, alright, well, here's this. Okay, begin the conversation, what's the next? Oh, sounds like. Ah!
I am sorry, but cats are not a reliable animal for anything.
No.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I feel sorry for the cat getting hit by a taxi, but...
Yeah. I'm like, no thing of animal cruelty.
I'm sorry.
I feel sorry for, like, we implanted, like, technology into its brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I said, animal cruelty on the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, that
messed
sounds like
up.
that's...
Next. The stink bomb. So, Who Me Stink Bomb, that's actually the name,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
was a sulfur stink bomb that the U.S. created during World War II. It smelled like poop and was meant to be used to humiliate and demoralize German troops. The plan failed since the soldier who did the spraying often ended up smelling as badly as the sprayee. Go fucking figure.
Jesus Christ, you dumbasses!
Yeah, like...
Really?
The U.S. went in with pranks.
Yeah.
What's next? The whoopee cushion? Oh man, when they say that down in their tank, it's going to sound like someone fired and they're going to leave the tank.
Yeah! And then you hear a noise from our own, the U.S.'s own tank. God damn it, Frank! You already smell like shit!
Why? This was like banned from schools too.
Oh, yeah, like, see...
I'm sure we didn't have the chemical grade weapon.
Oh, no, like...
Damn.
No, I'm sure the local something about the prank is like store is toned down compared to the
Yeah.
World War II.
Yeah.
Next on the list, Kiss of Death. The Kiss of Death was a lipstick gun created by the Russians during the Cold War. It could shoot one bullet from a tube of lipstick.
Yeah? I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be effective?
I don't see where it wouldn't. I would like to see the firing mechanism.
Yeah. I mean, because the bottom and not the lipstick applicator.
That could be. It could just be like she goes to look like she's putting on lipstick and it fires off.
Yeah.
If I
More research on this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't comment because I don't trust the spy movies I've seen with this in it. Because those are mostly comedy.
Yeah. But, like, if this was a thing, why don't we bring it back as an anti-sexual
But,
assault?
oh,
There you go. Forget the pepper spray.
Yeah.
because I don't know how accurate Rysaw is, but you can take it like bring a piece of it out. Kind of like
What are you talking about?
Yeah. What?
the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You flip a piece out for the pistol grip, then flip down the trigger.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think these were that.
No.
Okay.
These are just probably just like small
Tests.
bomb.
Okay.
And would have been like a probably small caliber bullets.
Not too bad.
The Paris gun. The Paris gun was used by Germans against the French during World War I. Through the giant gun shells were the first human-made objects to reach the stratosphere. It had terrible aim and was mostly used as a psychological weapon. I guess you would pitch yourself if they rolled in. Here's this long
Yep.
barrel. All right, give up, or we start firing this thing.
There's just one brave commander's like, screw you!
Shit, they called her bluff.
Alright, guys, make noise. Sound like we're firing something.
Pew pew. I don't think they're buying it. All right, see what this thing does. Fire it. Well, that much is stratosphere.
Wait, guys. I think it's coming back.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Next up, the Kumala curved rifle. The Nazis invented the curved rifle to shoot around corners and over walls. It didn't work for obvious reasons.
I mean, obvious reason would be it would just blow the entire thing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, well, look, we made a curved gun. Fire it. I dare ya.
This just looks like something out of like a cartoon where
Yeah, like
the
this looks like
or Superman or something
like
like
someone just bent the barrel.
yeah of the
Guy even looks shocked at it.
the guy's like, I'm not firing this.
Like, I'm not testing this.
It's like, are you crazy? I'm not firing this.
All right. Bouncing bomb. The 9,000-pound motorized bomb that was dropped from Nazi planes onto the water. It would then bounce along the surface until it was over a submarine, then sink and explode.
So, how would it know it was over a submarine?
I guess a metal sensor.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But-
A magnet, maybe.
Yeah.
But,
Alright, so we went from bad U.S. stuff down those crazy.
Yeah, they're creative. You gotta give them that.
did you invent that?
I don't think so.
Okay, because if you did, you suck. Jeez.
No, 9,000-pound motorized bomb.
How
That's
would,
Gonna do some damage.
yeah.
if it was even accurate?
Next. Oh, the man catcher. Sorry, Dark Souls players know this.
Ah.
But this is an actual thing. This pole weapon was used by the 18th century Europe to pull people off of horses and drag them to the ground. The victim would typically be wearing armor, so the prongs wouldn't kill them.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
I mean,
Effective.
yeah,
Yeah.
that can make sense.
It's a way of dismounting a rider without killing them, because riders in armor meant their royalty, and that means money
Yeah.
for a ransom.
Yeah.
But as a weapon, not great. It had one specific purpose.
Yeah.
It's like, and if they're already on the ground facing it, you might want to throw it away.
The Bulgarian Umbrella. This umbrella contained a chamber from which a poisonous pellet could be fired, but was probably used in the assassination of the Bulgarian dissented writer in 1978. The writer thought he had been stung by a bee and died 3 days later.
Oh.
Okay.
We're going all penguin up on this.
Yeah, I know, man.
Oh, okay, so that's kind of effective.
Yeah, it's. Well, actually.
It's not effective unless there's a hollow point on the tip of that. I'd be a little cautious, but
No, it's a big gold to South
yeah,
Sea
they're
anymore.
weird weapons. It doesn't mean they're not effective.
Oh, yeah, no.
All right, moving on. The Wanaka. These ancient claw-like blades were used in India, slid over knuckles, and were used like werewolf claws.
Okay.
These are actually devastatingly effective.
Oh, wow.
Basically, brass knucks with spikes.
Yeah.
So, knuckle shivs.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you want to punch the guy? No, I kind of want to stab him too. Well, I have something for you.
It's like, oh, well, you go get the best of both worlds.
We
It's
call that the stinger. They don't let you use that no.
It's like, come at me, I have brass knuckles.
Shink.
Well, I have shiv knuckles.
Oh, damn.
It's like, I give up, I'm done. You can have my territory.
Next. The laser plane. The first tested in 2007, the Bowie YAL-1 was a prototype of aircraft developed to house a laser system that could be used to destroy targets with concentrated bursts of energy.
Okay. So, sci-fi shit.
Kinda.
They just really, yeah, The US just wanted a plane with freaking lasers
attached to them.
I wonder if it was effective. Probably not.
Doesn't sound like it.
Because you have to kind of fly down to point the lasers.
Unless you point the laser down and set up.
I suppose.
Which kind of looks like that's what they did.
Yeah.
But a laser, we don't have the technology to make insta-death lasers.
Yeah.
You have to focus the beam for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But aim in a couple hours, you should be dead.
Yeah. But we're flying, so we're not staying put for it to be focused on one spot for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
The Claw of Archimedes.
Oh.
This naval weapon was built by the ancient Greeks to defend against the Romans. It was thought that it was a crane grappling hook that could lift enemy ships out of the water and tip or drop them.
You guys got your ship.
Got your ship. Got your bow. Got your
You crazy Greeks.
Oh yeah, if you want to talk crazy weaponry, let's get into the Greek weaponry. The Hawkbook. Developed during World War II, the Hapuku. I did not say that right. So I'm going to say it differently every freaking time, and I'll eventually get it right.
Yeah.
Anyways, would have been made for a material called picrate, which was a combination of wood pulp and water that, when froze, could be molded and held up to melting temperatures far longer than ice. So it was a boat made of wood pulp and water and frozen.
Oh.
Thus, it wouldn't be metal detected.
I suppose.
Okay.
That's my own, that's a theory.
Yeah, that's a good theory.
But it would have to have weapons on it, though.
Not necessarily. It could just be for
troop carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wooden makes sense just for troop carrying.
Yeah.
If it's not metal, then it won't be picked up.
No.
But can the enemy stuff pick up, metal weapons?
Not if it's surrounded by wood.
Yeah.
Especially a thick layer of wood.
Oh, yeah, ice wood.
Yeah.
Cool. That seems pretty effective.
The would have, and that means if something went awry. I'm going to imagine that the thing melts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt water and ice isn't always a great mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not as effective as they thought it would be.
Next. The Sun Gun!
Oh.
Invented by the Germans during World War II, as those crazy Germans are known to do.
Yeah, I've actually saw a documentary on this.
Yeah. The planned Sun Gun would have harnessed the power of sunbeams to boil water sources and burn cities. A satellite would have been positioned in orbit with a mirror attached to it, which would allow the focused sunlight to be directed to a target. I wonder why this didn't work.
I know, right? Oh, Mr. Burns.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Burns wanted to block it, the sun,
Sun.
not harness it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. What other
The Soviet explosive dogs.
Oh,
This is horrifying.
Yes, it is.
Alright, let's just get through this.
Yeah.
This 1931 photo shows a Soviet military dog training school, where the canines were trained to be strapped with explosives and run under enemy tanks. Since the dogs have been trained with non-moving tanks, They were frightened during actual battle, and more often than not ran back to the trenches where they'd exploded and killed Soviet troops. Serves them fucking right.
So they actually did this.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you psychotic bastards.
Oh yeah. I've heard about this.
Jesus Christ.
But hey, at least they got the back at them.
Yeah, no, like, just desserts. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna blow up a dog, blow yourself up.
It's like, how about we don't use dogs anymore? How about that?
Yeah. There's a reason we passed some laws now for war combat.
Yeah.
One of them being no more animals.
Yeah.
It never worked, and it's just wrong.
Yeah.
Moving on. The Petit Protector Gun ring. This 19th century gun was marketed to women and had the ability to fire bullets with just enough force to penetrate the side of a tin can.
And is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, you can kind of tell it's a gun.
It's not supposed to be a concealed weapon.
No.
Also, it's the size of a ring.
Yeah.
And I suppose if you just held it up to somebody's arm, it would shoot through them.
Well, it can puncture a tin can, though. It didn't have the... I mean, it wouldn't kill.
No.
It'd just be like,
That infection,
don't
maybe.
mess with me.
Yeah. It'd just be like, ow.
Ah, what was that? I have a green gun. Okay, I'm not touching you. Bye.
Alright, next. The Microwave Blaster. The active denial system is a non-lethal weapon that would subdue enemy forces or riot crowds by broadcasting microwaves at particularly high frequencies, causing intense pain and discomfort.
But can't microwaves kill you eventually?
Yes.
So...
I mean, props to them, they're trying to find a non-lethal way.
Yeah.
Then the sandblast was effective. We just never thought about the aftermath.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it,
I think we did actually perfect this. I feel this is a thing. Just
Yeah, I'm
not in everyday use.
obviously we didn't perfect it that much. Alright, next. The Harmonica Gun.
What the...
Though this weapon, invented in the 1834, does not actually make music,
No
its
shit.
sliding magazine chambers oddly resembles those of a harmonica. Oh, that's where it gets its name.
Okay.
Damn it. I mean, it looks interesting.
I mean, no, they would look.
It's not a bad idea.
No, because most of the time back then it was 6-shooters.
Yeah. So that looks like a 9-shooter right there.
Yeah. Actually, that's
That's actually kind of cool.
actually that's kind of similar from the air rifles they used to have.
Yeah.
As a side, pulled like down.
Oh, okay. And we're sorry.
Yep. I think you should. There we go.
The last one is the Northern Korean flashlight gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think we have one more after this, sorry.
2 more, I think.
Well, one is actually just the end title.
Oh, hell, well, you know.
The flashlight gun was discovered in the toolkit of an undercover North Korean assassin in 2011. There was also a poisonous ballpoint pen.
Cool.
I mean, concealed weapons and everything.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The Exacto device. Oh, wow, this is going to be a mouthful. The Extremely Accurate Task-Oriented, or Exacto, for short, is a device that is being developed by DARPA to increase the accuracy of military snipers.
Oh!
An Exacto round, once fired, would be able to combine sighting technologies with real-time maneuverability in order to direct a bullet to a target after being fired.
So it's a homing bullet.
Kinda. It's a remote control
bullet.
I
Oh
mean, it would be
shit!
interesting if they get that.
Well, there goes the planet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Snapping's a good job, mate. Guarantee you'll never go hungry.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, as long as there's two people on the planet, someone is going to want someone dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last thing is just the title card we were on.
Yeah.
And for sure they're probably Korean and we'll never know about it.
Yeah.
Probably not.
It's darker, so
Mm-mm.
So, that has been 21 of the world's most bizarre weapons. Any on that list that you'd want, or any of that list that kind of surprised you?
I mean, any of the crazy Nazi stuff. I mean,
Yeah. I was like, I want to go back for history because I want to know who had the crazier ideas for weapons. The Germans during World War II or the Greeks?
like a guy goes to Hitler. Alright, Hitler, we got a great idea for something.
I kind of want to know more about the lipstick gun.
That I'd be interested to see how that fires. But until next time, I'm Devin.
I'm Cody. Peace out.
Billy, take it.
Have a good one, guys.